Hey guys, Matt Bishop here, backstage at the Sands Event Center in my hometown of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The first time I interviewed these guys was in their hometown, way across the map in Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's right.
Welcome, guys. It's a privilege to have you here hosting in my hometown. Otherwise, the Wise Guyz invading.
Mr. Bishop.
Kick off stop.
Thank you for having us in your hometown.
Dude, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you guys taking the time, every time, as always.
It's always a pleasure with you, my friend.
Doesn't get much better than that. It feels good, you know? Kickoff stop, Stone Sour, Papa Roach, Otherwise, a monster winter tour here coming up. What are you guys feeling?
You know, it's to be on the stage with these two bands, this caliber of artists, you know, on a tour of this size. It's pretty much the biggest tour of our careers. You know, our father always tells us to take stock of where we were a year ago today. And a year ago today, we were still trying to finish the album. You know, we didn't have an album out yet. And now we're on tour with Papa Roach and Stone Sour. So the evolution has been, you know, lightning fast for us. And we hope that the momentum continues, and, you know, getting to do stuff like this definitely helps, man. So thank you.
It's a privilege is all mine, guys. I mean, come on, right? These guys are all like, hi.
He's my friend on Facebook.
Yeah, that just happened. Let's talk about that. That is so awesome.
I was like, I saw it. I was like, dude, hell yeah, you're Matt Bishop. Here we go.
Because I try to like call him and stuff. He doesn't call
No, he didn't even have my number.
I get no at Rock Allegiance. We traded. I got everybody's number.
I know he's got my
send
number.
out group texts when I post the interview.
He was drinking Jaeger, so I don't think he put it in his phone right.
We were drinking a lot of Jaeger that day. I'm not gonna lie.
In the afternoon, starting in the afternoon.
Yeah, we were done at like 3:30 that day.
Dude hands me a bottle of Jaeger. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I can't take this. He's like, no, we're sponsored. We got like 50. We got a case. I was like, holy shit. Oh man.
We twisted his arm, you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much though. You guys are out still in support of the debut album, True Love Never Dies, Century Media Records. Pick it up if you don't have it. But the new single just dropped, 1,000 Pictures.
Yeah, don't apologize.
Don't apologize. It's a great track. The video is kick-ass. Talk to me about making this video. What went into all this?
Oh, what did go into this? I don't know.
Well,
a lot of gasoline.
Yeah.
A lot of gasoline.
A lot of gasoline to light that tree on fire.
Yeah.
A lot of heartbreak.
Yeah, I guess what I mean by like what went into it. It's a cool concept of the song. I feel like everybody's been there at some point or another. You know, every relationship that doesn't work out, you always kind of think, you know, I wish I never met you.
Yeah.
You know, was this all worth it? Why did I do all this? I think it's very relatable.
Yeah, there's definitely certain people in your life that you meet, and all of a sudden they're like less than strangers, and so this is like an anthem to, you know, the heartbroken, to like regain your strength and take back your life.
Yeah, what does Tom Cruise say in Cocktail? If things didn't end badly, they wouldn't end. So, you know, the song itself is meant to, you know, try and help people heal, you know, like, and just move on and get past things. I'm still struggling with it myself. That song is not easy to perform every night. You know, even watching the new video that came out, it was directed by a very talented cat named Robert John Cly, and he did a fantastic job of capturing the essence of the song and the story behind it. He actually knows the person that the song is about, and so he did a really good job of putting the storyboard together with our input, and it's emotional. It's emotional for me to watch. It's, you know, because I see exactly, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. You know, oh yeah, that's how it went down. You know, so it's a powerful piece because it comes from a very personal place. It's not a story that was made up. It's based on actual events.
Okay, he's like we need some plot line situation for this. I'm like, oh, okay, we got this happened, all those stories set out just for you right here.
Let's just all sit down and talk about all the messed up stuff that's ever happened to us, and then write a killer single.
So yeah, it's out now. Check it out. Monster Energy just debuted it on their website, so that's kind of a big deal for us. So, you know, again, this is to start off 2013 with the video, with this tour, with this interview. You know, it's pretty cool.
When I listen to this new single and obviously your guys' whole record, it's a roller coaster for me musically. It's very goes from being soaring and melodic, and then you guys just come in and punch the person right in the face that's listening and just go like super heavy with a breakdown. How do you find, I mean, I know people will write like a heavy song and then a melodic song, but you guys have it both in the same song consistently. How do you guys find that creative balance in 3.5 minutes on average?
on average.
On average.
That's how we make love.
3.5 minutes on average.
That's our
Usually like
ex-girlfriend.
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes is a roller coaster ride.
With a margin of error of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you know we come from a city of extremes. You know, Las Vegas is, you know, it sits on complete opposite ends of the spectrum from itself. You know, so most of our experiences with life and interactions with people are based in that town. So I think our music reflects that because, like you said, it goes. Some songs go from melodic, very sing-alongy and beautiful to aggressive and angry at the same time, you know, in the same song. And I think the Vegas lifestyle, the experience of being born and raised out there and growing up out there kind of lends itself to our art. So.
And all the way these songs are written too is like, you know, one guy will come up with the first main idea, but then maybe the next guy has the next idea, the next guy has the next idea, and you know, Ryan will come up with 300 guitar parts. We only need 4, so we pick the best ones. Like it's the way we're able to throw a lot of that together is we're never searching for ideas. It's just finding which ones fit for which song. You know, that helps.
Now this is, I've asked you guys this before, and this is like an impossible question to answer right now. The new single just dropped, but have we been writing at all? I know we had a little holiday break. You guys have been on the road a lot. Has there been any time for writing new tunes? Are we looking at maybe an EP or a new album possibly later on in 2013? Or are we just still riding the wave?
We were tossing the idea around of doing like maybe doing like an acoustic EP. We don't know if that's going to get solidified or not, but we're always writing. You know, this last run, we've got probably you know, a solid 20 ideas that are just need to be fleshed out, you know, plus, you know, even demos from the original batch of True Love Never Dies. You know, there's songs from that were strategically left out. You know, our advisors were like, dude, this song is great, let's save it for the second album. So we have plenty of material, but as far as the riding the wave, we'd like to get, you know, another you know, year at least off of this album cycle. You know, we've had 2 of the songs go to #1 on satellite radio. Soldiers broke the top 20. I Don't Apologize is looking to break the top 20 and hopefully go into the top 10. So if we can go, you know, 3, even 4 singles deep, that's our goal, our ultimate goal. So.
If we make it through this tour, and I say that if you haven't seen these guys live, I highly recommend it. It's absolutely intense. So if you guys make it...
You saying we're getting kicked off this tour or something?
Oh no, I'm saying like, if you guys don't like die on me or something, you know, jumping off a stage or something.
That'd be this guy.
You guys have a great tour run coming up right now, but looking ahead, moving towards the summer, right around now is when the festival announcements start to be made. You guys got anything in the works moving towards the spring and the summer?
We have definitely been confirmed for some big festivals, Mr. Bishop. We can't divulge that information just yet. But
I try for you guys every time. I'm sorry. But you guys got some. We're confirmed for stuff that's gonna be cool.
I know it's just rock festivals, but they treat it like it's a matter of national security. You know? So it's like I wish we could tell you, man, but you'll find out soon.
They're confirmed. They're confirmed. Tell them they're confirmed. Don't tell anybody else, especially that rock revival kid.
We after 2 p.m. today we can start confirming, and unfortunately this interview ends at 1:59.
That's brutal. I thought we were friends. Oh man.
We're sorry, man. We're sorry.
What are the thoughts of after this run, a headlining tour? I know you guys had done one a couple months back, and then you were back on some supporting tours, and now this one. What do we think?
You know, after last night's show in Dayton and the show in Jackson prior to that, you know, we headlined both of those shows, and you can see the growth, you know, in the audience and the reach. So, I mean, we're not totally opposed to it. You know, when we did a headlining run in 2012, quite honestly, it was, you know, no one knew us, so a lot of times there weren't many people there, but we still left everything on the stage, you know, gave it our all. Someone just told me the other day, you know, he came to Jackson, he saw us play in Lansing to 20 people, and he also saw us at Rock on the Range in front of 20,000 people, and he was like, you guys did play, it was the same level of intensity, and that's why I love you guys. So as far as the headlining run goes, I mean, we'd love to do it. That's how you build, you know, build your rep and your notoriety. We're hoping for, is this wood? This is wood, right?
Yeah, there's wood in there.
We're hoping for a European tour this summer, so you know, you never know, man. You know, everything's up in the air right now, and we're up for a lot of big tours, and you know, like we mentioned, we are confirmed for some big festivals. So it's
we'll definitely have some headlining dates here in the next couple of months.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Whatever towns want us to come headline, we'll come headline. You know,
yeah, hit me up. I'll make it happen. Croc Rock here, and then we'll roll down to Philly for the TLA.
All right, yes.
And then we'll just get drunk and party.
And eat pizza. Croc Rock has good pizza.
Oh yeah,
it does.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. As always,
thank you,
good friends of mine in rock and roll. The Wise Guyz,
good dude right here.
From Otherwise, right down the line. Get your tickets. There is plenty of time. There's no excuses. I usually catch people during a tour, at the end of a tour. This is the first date. This is rolling through February. Stone Sour, Papa Roach, and Otherwise. Get your tickets. The new single, I Don't Apologize, 1,000 Pictures, is out now, so check it out. It's a killer video. And pick up the record.
Please. We need the gas money.
Yeah. No, you guys need to pick up the record. They shouldn't be asking. You should be begging them for a copy. It is killer. True Love Never Dies on Century Media Records. Go pick it up. And as always, crank it up!
RockRevival.com, baby!
Hey, I think it's 2 o'clock. The festivals we're confirmed for